Welcome to the banks of Lake Michigan and Ryan Field, home of the Northwestern Wildcats. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines. Taking on another squad from the Big Ten, the Northwestern Wildcats. For VA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The Wolverines will kick it away to get this game going. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw to the left side. Wide open downfield. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
That is exactly how you envision that first play going all week. You put it out there, you hope for a big play, and you hit it.
Solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 49. First down. Throwing off play action. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback still with the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play, and now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Quick throw to the left side. Makes the catch downfield. They tackle him, but the game moves the ball to the 36.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
This Northwestern offense is quickly moving down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Looks left and finds his target there. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
I love how the slot receiver sets this route up. When he gets to the stem, he gives a little shoulder fake to the outside and hits that slant for a nice gain.
Pass caught, second down now. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Looks like Northwestern will have the first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Good enough for a first down.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Looking downfield, it's Stone. Receiver makes the grab.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Northwestern now operating in the red zone. Looking to pass here on second down. Running back grabs it on a screen. Running with purpose. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. And I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Makes a quick grab. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
It can be hard sometimes in the pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. Looking to throw again. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Northwestern.
You talk about the right way to get a game started. This offense put together a nice scheme. They felt comfortable with the script, and they moved the ball all the way down the field. 10 plays, and they get a touchdown. If you're the defensive coordinator, you're back to the drawing board trying to figure this out.
See if they can convert the point after. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Klein. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down play coming up. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Marshall. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the Wolverines will have 1st and 10 here. Here's the handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Well, nearly an interception here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up 3rd down instead.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. With the catch, it's Marshall.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. And he's got it, no problem.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Out comes the Northwestern offense onto the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Game moves into the 35, first down again. Looking to throw. It's Stone. Going for a big play downfield. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. A huge gain moves the ball to the +22. Great scoring position now.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or a possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you could see the versatility and what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's first and goal. Caught quickly. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. They just have to be smart.
See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Looking to score with a run to the right. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Here we go. Third and goal coming up. And the wideout goes in motion. Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Caught near the goal line. Can't get to the end zone. They'll spot the ball at the 2.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? 4th and goal from the 2. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. In the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Now it's 2nd down here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's got the first and still going. Second effort. Their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
Using his legs, it's Marshall. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, staying holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Northwestern has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Nickel coverage there. The quarterback just couldn't find any matchups to his advantage. So the result is a scramble that falls short of the first down. Now, a challenging 4th and medium coming up.
The Wolverines bring their punt team onto the field. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Okay, here comes the Northwestern offense back out on the field. The last time they had it going, but got stopped on 4th and goal. They got to put that behind them now. Put together something here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Incompletion on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Dropping back, it's Stone. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and he flat dropped it. He's going to bring up 3rd down for this offense.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. It's nearly picked off. He couldn't hold on to it. Don't expect that from such a reliable defender. Brings up 4th down, though.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. But he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
Punt team ready to boot it away. And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Looks like he's going to run it. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Wideouts now clustered. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
The Wolverines will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Choosing to return the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Out comes the Northwestern offense onto the field again. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this route? Physical one earns the 1st down. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Dumps it off to the running back. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it on the left side for a big gain. Touchdown, Wildcats. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And now here comes the point after attempt. Extra point makes the lead 11. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Caught over the middle. It's Klein. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And the Wolverines lining up here on 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Marshall. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Important second down play coming up. Same tailback, another carry. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. They moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's McCulley.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And they'll use the ground game here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The sure hands, it's Hansen. And they do pick up 1st down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Not a huge gain here, but the quarterback does a nice job of going with this safe, smart option, finding the big tight end and picking up a critical 1st down to keep this drive rolling.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And the ball caroms into the receiver's hands. Tackle made after a big gain.
By the receiver.
You know, we've seen this guy make a lot of plays, but one of the things that really stands out to me is his desire to want to come down with the ball. Here, the ball is deflected. Instead of giving up on the play, he still has that desire to come up with the catch to help his quarterback out.
He'll hand it off. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
The Wolverines looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. It's a bootleg looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Single back takes the handoff. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
Number 1. Ball in the end zone.
Here comes the point after attempt.
Kicker on for the extra point.
The extra point is good. They draw within 4 at 14-10.
That makes the score Northwestern 14, Michigan 10.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
2nd down after that previous play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Back to throw. It's Stone. Tries a quick throw. Your head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Northwestern getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The ball is caught.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Brings up second down.
Pass complete. It's second down now. The sure hands. It's Covey. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Can they pick up the first on the ground? He finds some space. He'll be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
He's got room to run. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Getting set. Here's second down. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, Northwestern.
Here's the second down play. To the air. It's Stone. Contact as he let the ball go. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And it's good, right down the middle. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, trying to make up this deficit. First play of the second half is a handoff. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. That's caught. It's Marshall. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the Play fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. And look at this, the fullback getting involved in the passing game. You don't see that too often these days.
How about the big fella? The good news is this guy has pretty good hands, and we saw it right there on full display.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking for some space. It's Marshall. Tackled, but first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Wolverines pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. Well, Cook, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
Makes the catch. It's Marshall. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a first down.
And the Wolverines with 1st and 10 here. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Caught behind the line. It's Moore. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Back to throw again. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
And the field goal unit coming on the field now. After making his first attempt, this one is from 38 yards out. He made it. 3 points on the board.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And the kickoff will be a return. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Out comes the Northwestern offense onto the field. They'll run it to the left. Fights through a tackle. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Back to throw. It's Stone. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. And he'll be brought down.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Try and muscle for the first down. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain.
third down, I think the defense is really expecting the ball to go through the air. Instead, the offense keeps it on the ground, gives it to one of the more skilled players, and he gets the yards he needs. Move the sticks.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Out of the gun now on third down. And it's caught in the crossing pattern. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
This Northwestern offense is quickly moving down the field. They're going to run the option. Pitch to the back. Finding some room at the 25. Tackled, but not before picking up big yards and a first down. Defense couldn't stop the option that time.
Good job here not predetermining what you want to do as a quarterback. He read the defense, made the right read, pitched it out to his back, and he got a big gain as a result.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Second and goal for the offense. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. They've got him again. Defense making it very tough down here on the goal line.
Boy, they're just not successful here on second and goal, but let's give a lot of credit to this defense. They've looked good on these first two opportunities by the offense. They strung that last play out and forced a loss of yardage, bringing up third down.
They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
I'll tell you what, considering they've been out there for a long time on this drive, they sure showed a lot of endurance there, coming up with a big stop. And now it's fourth and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach, with this kind of drive, it just seems like you'd be missing something by not coming away with a touchdown.
And that one's straight down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They settled for 3 last time. Let's see what they can come up with this drive. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Hansen. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The Wolverines line up on 1st and 10 now. On the run, it's Marshall. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. Tailback with another carry. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the 1st down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Dropping back. It's Stone. Falls incomplete. Broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Catch made on the out route.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on 3rd down, you have to put the ball at least to the 1st down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
The punt team making their way on the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Offense out there to start a new drive on the 21. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Gets the 1st and still running. Breaks into the clear. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Wolverines, as the QB fights his way into the end zone.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
Lining up to try the extra point. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking to throw. It's Stone. Screen to the receiver in the flat. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. Let's see how this fourth quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Going to try to use his legs here. And the senior calls his own number, keeps this drive moving.
Well, there you go. You save your best scramble today for a bit of a situation in the fourth quarter, and you pick up the first. I mean, you don't want to use that early in the game, right? You want to make sure you save it for the exact moment and the key time and key moment in the game, and that's what he did. Although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way, but a great job of using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing it was time to go.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. To throw, it's Stone. Quick throw, caught over the middle. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
This Northwestern offense is quickly moving down the field. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
But throughout this game, they've shown a number of their base run plays in the first half, so it's good to mix in the counter here in the second half, just in case the defense is starting to over-pursue. Keep an eye on if they pull that play again maybe later in this game.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Short throw complete to the tight end. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
They call the counter run here. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Important third down play coming up. This would be a 56-yard attempt if they don't gain anything. Scanning the field, it's Stone. It's an out route, the catch made. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
Northwestern getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback.
Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Important yardage needed on 3rd down here. A field goal try would be from 52. Looking for a receiver. Under pressure, just lets it go. And it's incomplete. Tried to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Knocks that one right down the middle.
Well, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the 4th.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Tight end goes in motion. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. Breaks loose at the 40. The senior with excellent work after the catch.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
So one explosive play sets him up at the plus 43 with a 1st down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Klein. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And here comes a deep shot. Touchdown, Michigan. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Oh, man, I think the defense was so caught up with their eyes on the quarterback, they completely lose the running back out of the backfield. Nice job by the play caller here of getting the ball out to the running back instead of the receiver for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT up and good. So the lead is 4 here in the final quarter.
That makes the score Michigan 27, Northwestern 23.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, here comes the Northwestern offense back out on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Second down play coming up. It's a shotgun run call. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Receiver in motion now. To throw, it's Stone. A deep shot to the left side. This one is dropped. No one around him. He couldn't make the catch. Incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Turner brought down by that coverage team. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? Grab down the middle. It's Klein. Here he goes. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seemed to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Gonna run it. It's Marshall. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And there's the handoff. Not much on that play, brought down short. Territory, but let's see what the call is here. They'll try to run for the 1st down. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a 1st down in the red zone.
And that's going to be a 1st down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a 1st down on the ground.
And the Wolverines pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Play action here on 1st down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Boy, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver on this post pattern, a thing of beauty. Great throw by the quarterback coming off that back foot, and the receiver could not have run a better route.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter.
That makes the score Michigan 34, Northwestern 23.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Out comes the Northwestern offense onto the field again. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Breaks a tackle on the play, makes a decent gain.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Dropping back, it's Stone. Caught over the middle, it's Covey. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And looking to throw now on first down. Checks this down to the running back. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. Looking to throw it again. Running back has it on a screen now. And that play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush, but give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Caught near the sticks. It's Covey. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Northwestern getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Completion sets up a second down play. Dropping back, it's Stone. Grab near the sticks, it's Covey. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
First down here for this offense. And he drops back in the gun. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Northwestern now operating in the red zone. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Northwestern. What a grab in the end zone and a clutch moment.
Chris, just a great job by this offense. Now, I think it's a little bit too late here. They're not going to be able to have a chance to come back, but I think it says a lot about the character of this football team that they're fighting to the very end.
The PAT doesn't do much good, so they'll set up for the 2-point conversion, trying to cut the lead to a field goal here in the late going. Scanning the field, it's Stone. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Conversion is no good. That keeps the score. Michigan 34.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick.
Number 11.
On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ballgame.